Hey gangin, what is popping? Hope you all are doing great. Hope you all are having an amazing time out there. Welcome to today's music reaction with Cindy Style. If this is your first time of tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. If you love good music, you love to discover new artists, new talent, you are at the right place. And you know what? Please do not forget to smash the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you get notified whenever I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate that in advance. So on today's music reaction, I will be reacting to the Beatles, I Am a Loser. Yeah, now I see somebody saying, like, are you for, like, I hear a gang saying, like, for real? I am a loser. I am not a loser. Oh, man, it is just a song title. That doesn't mean you are a loser. Yo, you all already know how we do it, gang. We go straight and see what I Am a Loser is all about. So straight up, gang, here we go.
I'm a loser. I'm a loser. And I'm not what I appear to be. Of all the love I have won or have lost, there is one love I should never have crossed. She was a girl in a million, my friend. I should have known she would win in the end. I'm a loser, and I lost someone who's near to me. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be. Although I laugh and I act like a clown, beneath this mask I am wearing a frown. My tears are falling like rain from the sky. Is it for her or myself that I cry? I'm a loser, and I lost someone who's near to me. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be. What have I done to deserve such a fate? I realize I have left it too late. And so it's true, pride comes before a fall. I'm telling you so that you won't lose all. I'm a loser, and I lost someone who's near to me. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be.
This is just a very beautiful song. I am a loser. I am not what I appear to be. Then I heard that pride comes before a fall. This is just a very good song, you know. Can you even imagine, like, you know, John Lennon being alive today? You know, what would be that would be the coolest thing ever. John, you were so opposite of being a loser, you know. I think it is unbelievable, you know. So many people love harmonica. So many people love I Miss You, you know. And John played the harmonica. That harmonica was just beautiful. I love it. The sound was so cool. You know, the video, I watch the video, guys. Sometimes I watch the video, and most time, like all the time, and I bring you the audio. I've told you all my reasons for doing that, you know. And the video is super fun to watch, you know. But YT sometimes won't let me be great by uploading it. And Paul's happy face. Oh my God, singing I Am a Loser gives me life. That was so cool, you know. I really do love them together, like all of them together. There was never any competition within the group. They were all great together. Like, you know, they all have their different, what they are all specialized in, like, you know. And that it's so gorgeous. And they also really complimented each other. And that is why they made history, you know. I watched the live performance, and as usual, when performing, Paul tries so hard to catch that, like, you know, to catch John's eyes. John could barely stop himself from smiling and laughing, even when they, like, you know how they do sometimes when you stare at your friends and like you guys are doing something, somebody might burst out laughing and all that. So they did so good by not, like, you know, catching each other's eyes. That was really very funny and very cool, you know. And Paul knew he could crack up, like, you know, looking up, like both of them, like, you know, looking like at one another. So this is more like my sister and I. You know, back then, sometimes we don't, like, especially when someone is saying something, and we try to avoid each other's eyes because we know that something crazy might happen. So I really love this. I love it. Despite the later, like, you know, differences, which were like eventually being patched up among them, like, you know, these two guys, like, were, as we know, like, you know, they were simply very, very close to one another. And so far, I love the way, like, you know, the songs they did together and all that. John Lennon, I call him John Paul, you know, they were so good together, you know, and they complement one another. And the rest of them too, not just only Paul, but all of them complement one another, you know. So they were very close to one another, and they had shared so many much, like, you know, a whole lot together. They were very brilliant at writing and singing, you know. And this is not that doesn't mean that they couldn't and didn't write some things like separately and all that, but they did great jobs together, and great numbers on their own, but you know, together the combination, like what they come up with, like usually like very amazing. And I like their music style, and they made from irresistible combination, like, you know, great memories. They had great memories. They did a whole lot together, and that was fine. They, like, you know, they gave the fans what they were looking for, because the fans were looking for, like, who would not even look for when your art, like, if you're in love with an artist, like, everybody's looking up, like, a whole lot on you for something. So they were, like, you know, giving the fans what they were looking for, hits and all that, doing collaborations together and all that. So I really do love those early John Lennon songs. They were, like, you know, very fantastic. And it is very rare to see John Lennon playing harmonica, you know, along with acoustic guitar. That was just fantastic. You saw me, like, oh my God, it was fun, you know. I love it. And that is pretty cool. Very cool. Paul McCartney's bass and harmonies are very perfect. Like, all the time, they are always perfect, you know. Great tune that I would say this is a very great tune. Great song. Nothing compares to them. You know, like, I keep telling you, if it is not a tune, forget about it. I am not part of it. All I bring to you all is that tune, you know. Great tunes, you know. So you should say thank you to me for always bringing the best to you all, you know. Nothing compares to them. Nothing of that class exists today, you know. If the Beatles didn't have so many freaking numbers, or should I say so many, like, you know, good number, their number one hit, then songs like this could have been number one. But man, how do you say this is number one when they have like 200 and something? Man, there is no number one. But I think I should do my, like, okay, no, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. But let me just keep going, you know. Let me just keep doing things, like doing me. You know, they were too good, and it is mind-boggling. Their music still on top, and you know, and the best to this very moment. You can imagine me, 21st century, like, you know, I am grooving to them and all that. It's a proof, you know. It's a big time proof. Although I laugh and I act like a clown beneath this mask, you know, I am wearing a frown. Aww, that is so sad, you know. Such a complex and, like, you know, and like very insightful man at the age of I think of only 22. He was 22, if I am not mistaken, when he sang that song. But I think, you know, as people, should I say, he was really very young. So if you, even an adult, feel this way sometimes, you know, I think it's normal. So I am going to say the entertainment, like, you know, they are the entertainment phenomenon of the century. Peridot. This is on Peridot. Do not argue with me. Yeah. So again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for all you do for me. I really do appreciate you, and I am so grateful that I got you all. And from me to you, here we'll go. See you all in my next reaction. And you know what? Keep living your best life. Keep being you. Keep enjoying. Keep having fun. And now on to my next reaction. Bye for now.